We are here today at the Museum of Black Civilization in Dakar, Senegal. We are celebrating today the centenary of Amadou Mahtar Mbow'S, this great political figure of Senegal and of Africa as a whole. Today we are celebrating his career, we are celebrating his life and his achievements. C'est de l'animal for Labeltv in Dakar, Senegal.
We're celebrating is the legacy and all the fight that he covered for so many decades that make sure that today we have access, for example, to information. People take things for granted when it comes to information. Today we all have access to smartphone, we all have access to computers and so forth, but people tend to forget that he was the one who fought very hard to make sure that Africa was able to access to information and be able also to share information, which was not the case at his time.
A great tribute was paid to Amadou Mahtar Mbow'S this Saturday, March 20th. The organizing committee prepared a number of events to celebrate what they call a living human treasure. Already Minister of Education and Culture of Senegal, during the period 1957 to 1958, he resigned to engage in the struggle for the independence of his country, which will be effective in 1960. This acquired, he will become Minister of National Education, then of Culture and Youth, and member of the National Assembly, the Executive Council in 1966, and the Municipal Council of St. Louis. Amadou Mahtar Mbow'S began working for UNESCO in 1953 and was the Director General from 1974 to 1987, being the first Black African to head a United Nations support organization.
He always had in mind to preserve the African heritage and to prove to the world that Africa has very rich culture. But he did it in a way to also to look forward, to have conversation and to bring peace among everyone. So not only he wanted to make sure we protect our heritage, but also he also is the one who paved the way for restitution. We're talking about something that happened in the 70s, and it's only recently that we start seeing some effort from the Western countries to really return some of the artifacts. Even though we have a long way to go, but it's at least we can thank him for being really the one who set the record straight from the beginning.
He received almost 50 honorary doctorates from all around the world, wrote dozens of publications, and received dozens of distinctions on all continents. The opening marked the start of a traveling exhibition across the country and other countries of the world. Several personalities around the world delivered messages during the opening ceremony, among others Mr. Alpha Oumar Konaré, former president of Mali, was present, President Macky Sall, the Director General of UNESCO, and many others.